I, for the 10 millionth time, showed something terrible that Donald Trump did, and I talked about how this is Trump's America. And this person left the following comment, but it's much longer than this. This person writes, "You say that's Trump's America. That's your fucking America, too. Your apathetic population allowed this asshole into office. You're American, aren't you? Don't push the problem onto someone else's back. We are all in this shit show now because of what you and your neighbors allowed to happen. I enjoy your post very much, but fucking own it. The 51st state and the rest of the world desperately want you to clean up your shithole country before World War III starts. It might already be too late. Own that shit, you fucking assholes. Meanwhile, we'll all pay the price for your lack of morals, ethics, and just general lack of decency." With all due respect, that's one of the dumbest fucking comments I've ever gotten in the last 6 years of doing video content. You're telling me to own it? I didn't vote for Trump. Not only did I not vote for Trump, I personally told people face to face not to vote for Trump and have used my platform to encourage people to not vote for Donald Trump. How the fuck are you telling me to own it? Does the country need to own it? Yes, the country as a whole does need to own it. That's what the country did. But to say to the people in this country that have been vehemently fighting against this piece of shit, that have been trying to educate their fellow citizens about the damages that this guy has caused and will continue to cause, by telling us to own it, that's just fucking dumb. It's intellectually lazy. It's stupid as shit. How the fuck am I or anybody like me responsible for any of this shit? I didn't vote for the motherfucker. I have voted against Trumpism for the last decade. I have used my platforms with thousands and thousands of followers, at one point in time over 1 million followers, to rail away against everything this motherfucker stands for. And you are honestly going to make a fucking comment telling me to own it because I lack morals? Get fucked. You can't possibly be serious with this bullshit. I'm going to hope that this was just a momentary lapse of reason. You just fucking snapped one day and decided to just go off on some fucking tangent unhinged. There are millions of content creators from the United States of America, millions of people that don't create content from the United States of America, that have been railing away against this piece of shit and wouldn't vote for him for fucking dog catcher. For you to tell any of those people, of which I am one, to own this shit shows how fucking ignorant you really are. By the way, we didn't allow anything to happen. We have a system in place that we don't have the ability to change with just our numbers. You know this because you watch my content. We didn't allow shit to happen. Do I feel bad that the entire world has to deal with our drunk uncle? Fuck yeah. Absolutely do. It's a fucking embarrassment. I also understand that none of us on my side of the political aisle want this either. And we are doing everything we possibly can within our powers within this country to stop it from happening. I don't know what the fuck you expected us to do. Did you expected us to just have another revolution? Have another civil war? I know that you see content creators talk about that all the time. Time for a revolution. Viva la revolution. We should take up arms. On my side of the political aisle, I know you see it. I see it too. That's all performative. And you know it's performative because that's all they ever do is they talk about it. They don't ever fucking do it. Our system in place is one where we get to go to the polling places every so often on a regimented schedule, and we get to vote for the president and the people who get to put checks and balances on the president. If I walk into that voting booth and I vote against this piece of shit and against any member of Congress that would enable this piece of shit, and you then tell me to own it, I'm going to tell you once again to get fucked.